Hey everybody, Scott Griffin here with JEFCOED TV. We got 13 schools we're taking a look at to get a feel for football season, and we begin with the Hueytown Golden Gophers, 9-4 last year. They're always in the playoffs under Coach Greg Patterson. So let's talk to him and some of the players and see what's going on. Good year last year. You guys are solid at Hueytown as always. So just to kind of give me your expectations for this year. It's a media question you coaches love, right?
It is. That's what I told the guys on the way over here. You never know what to expect, but we've been blessed. My time at Hueytown last year was a good year. Ended in bitter disappointment with a last-second field goal at Pike Road, but. Our biggest challenges coming into this season, we graduated 4 linemen, so we've spent the whole offseason trying to get those guys ready. We're really excited about it. We got some really young guys that'll be playing up there, but you just never know until you get in pads with those. And then we've been doing some different stuff on defense, just trying to become more multiple to match all these explosive offenses that you see week in and week out now from people that start out with 2 tight ends and then shift and they're in empty and you're trying to make personnel changes. So we're just trying to be more multiple defensive-wise to match all of that.
With that, are you constantly nickel now like a lot of defenses, or are you talking about pressure packages? Or
a little bit of both of those, yeah. There's so much dime and nickel now in current football and trying to match our personnel, and we've got some guys on defense that help us because of their skill set, can walk down and play a defensive end, and the next play they can be an outside linebacker. So yeah, that helps us a lot.
35-3 in region play in the last however many years. That's unbelievable.
Like I said, God's blessed us, man. I'm telling you, it's been fun, but we're still chasing that blue map that everybody's chasing. Got really close in 21 and couldn't pull it off, but I've been proud of the kids and the staff, and I just enjoy going to work every day and seeing what happens and watching these guys grow up and accept challenges, and sometimes there's heartache involved, and you get to coach them through that too.
One thing my old OC coach Carroll told me, he told me if he wasn't doing it for the love of the game, he wasn't doing it for anything. Because in high school, you build relationships, but they come and go. I ain't got nothing but 4 years here, and I think since I've been here, it's been a culture and a certain legacy we got to ourselves that when you put on Hueytown, you know what's expected of you. When Coach Pat steps on that field, you know what's expected of you.
I see with everybody, I feel like we done grew a lot. All season we done came close together this year. So I feel like, especially with this new defense, I feel like it helps well with the personnel that we got, because we don't got a lot of bigger guys. We got a lot of speedy guys. So with defense, we able to run around.
Kind of give me a general view offensively and then defensively of we're good at this, got to work on this part. You kind of already talked about the offensive line, but what about your skill, and then defensively what you're working on?
So offensively, my running back and quarterback that are here with me today, it'll be Jaden's first time to start at quarterback. He was a backup last year, but tremendous amount of improvement from last season, and then this off season had a really solid game versus Spain Park in the spring game, and then just trying to put some more stuff in offensively for AJ to match his skill set. We've never been a lot of zone type running stuff, so we've messed around with some zone stuff in the off season, and his vision is excellent, which really helps us in that. And then defensively, like I said, we've just focused on being able to be more multiple, getting personnel that we have in the right place. Our defensive line should be outstanding. I hope they live up to that. But we got 4 guys up front on defense that I think anybody in the state would love to have, and that's kind of been our foundation the whole time I've been at Hueytown. We've just been fortunate to have D linemen.